Hello, friends. Welcome.
Hello.
Happy Saturday morning / evening, wherever you are.
I need a burly person. Like, it didn't matter if it's a woman or a man. I just need somebody burly and strong to stand behind me and just squeeze my shoulders.
Yeah, I got my massage gun out. You saw me the other night doing them. And I am now sore from my massage gun. Like, my muscles are like, why? We were tight and we liked it. And and now they hurt. They're sore from like that thing.
I wish I could take my arms off and get behind there and rub myself, because I know I'm strong, because I actually bruised my mother massaging her because it's such a tight muscle. She was like, harder, push harder, and I was like dug in there, and she had a bruise the next day. And she was like,
if anybody needs a back crack or a neck, like, I literally go like around my family table and just like massage everybody's necks and backs and shoulders. And I'm like, and then I asked like one person for a massage and they're like, meh, meh. And I'm like, damn it. Come on. I can't be the only person doing this. Somebody else has to man up.
Your thumb, and I need you to really push it in there for me.
I need you to massage my shoulder like you hate me. Like you hate me.
My mom said something like that to me, and I started like doing the karate chop on it, and she was like, "Ow! Oh wait, that actually feels pretty good. Keep doing that."
Yeah. I want you to pretend that I have wronged your family, and I want you to get in there.
Well, good morning. That's the way to start, right?
Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, hello. You know, it's just us. Good morning. Hi, hello. Make friends with the like button. Subscribe if you want to. There's a whole bunch of linky links down there. You can check them out. Our Discord's kind of popping, and I love it.
Popping. I love that for us. I love that for you guys. Popping. There's sprints happening and chats happening. Like, it's amazing.
All the time. It's making me so happy. They're like commiserating and chatting and cheering each other on, and it's the most amazing thing to see. I love it so much. We're getting great topic ideas for like the Writer's Hive, which makes me so happy. And then a lot of people are not commenting on the Writer's Hive videos anymore. They're commenting in the threads of Discord talking about how much they love the video, and I'm like, oh, I don't even care. It doesn't need to be public. I'm just glad that you're getting something from it. So that's great. Yay. Glad to see you back.
I just want somebody to like push their freaking.
I know, allergies.
The weather is like going up and down too, and it's like the pressure has been so high. Oh.
Yeah. I think we're going between like 50s, like 30s. Like, we had some 30-ish weather this week. We had like sleet. And I think tomorrow's supposed to be 80. So we're having like big extremes, and I don't like it. No. We love you so much.
No.
But no.
No, not 2 weeks in a row.
No, that was a one and done. We usually do, well, not usually. We have in the past done those when we've been on writing retreats. And we do have a writing retreat planned again this summer. So maybe we'll do one from there. And then from usually like during a camp or something, we'll try to throw in a full day one. But it's a one-off. This is just 2 45-minute sprints. It's our usual. I wish, Jenna. I mean, I actually don't right now. I don't think I could handle it, but
I couldn't handle it again.
But
I need a break for a few weeks before that.
My chair is making the worst noises, and also this is not my normal chair, and it's
very bouncy.
It's so aggressive, right? So ridiculous. Hi, love. Oh my God. It just it's just randomly pumping me up, and then like I start to fall, and then I pump back up again. Like if I shift my weight a little bit, I go shooting up.
Like if you told me that you were on one of those big fat bouncy balls right now, I would believe you.
Yeah. I would never bounce that hard on one of them for fear of straight popping it.
There was a girl that I worked with at my office. I won't say I used to work with because we both still work there. We just work from home now. But in her office, she had a big bouncy ball that had like a back on it, like a chair. And I'm like, who's going to sit back on one of those things? So why does it even have that? I don't know. But anyway, but I would walk in, I would see her working, and she was just like you were having too much fun. She's like, no, I'm getting my thigh working out in.
Maybe I'll do that all day, just on this chair. I'm so glad you're back.
That actually hurts my thighs to do it on the chair because it's not bouncy.
No, don't do that. I know. Sorry. Snow a couple days. Yeah, exactly. I don't understand it. And the pressure systems are one of my like headachy triggers. And then I'm also just, I'm headachy right now. If you find someone who could do that for you, send them my way. Don't we all?
I'll bogart them. Don't worry. I'm a bogart. They're going to be right up in my room, locked away forever.
I do not understand why writing retreat locations do not have on-staff massage therapists. Like, I would pay extra in the middle of a writing session to just take a break and go get a massage. They would rack in the dough. Like, absolutely crush it.
So when I was in college at wherever, when I was actually 18, like when I first went to college, we were right down the street from a massage school. So to get their hours, they would come and offer free 15-minute chair massages.
Yes.
At least 3 times a week. I would literally be like, Mo, it's my break time, going downstairs for my massage.
100% yes.
And like they were like, you book a massage every time we're here. And I'm like, you're damn skippy. I pay a lot for this school. I pay a lot for this school. And if I could get a free massage every day, I will.
Absolutely yes.
Maybe
I don't need a full body. I just need this attended to.
Maybe we could hire someone to come to our writing retreat for one time for one good massage.
I wish we could, but apparently they're very anal about who they let on their campus.
That's true. That's true. We did that when we had a family weekend in Galveston.
Sorry, Richard. We'll get to yours.
It was Mother's Day, and my cousin hired a massage therapist to come in and massage all the moms. And I was like, I'm a dog mom. It didn't work.
No. I've had a headache for 8 days. You don't have a brain tumor.
You don't. I have a headache almost every day sometimes.
Yeah. I get headaches so bad it makes me feel like I have a fever. Those are fun.
That's a migraine.
My love.
Hi, Jessica.
That's a migraine. Hello, lovey. It's getting chilly in Western Australia now. My feet are frozen. I actually am in a full sweatpants, sweatshirt.
You know how
just sank down again. Did you see?
You know how people will spend because the Southern Hemisphere is the opposite of us up here. They'll spend like summers here and then go over there in the winter so that it's summer there. I would be the opposite. I would do winters here and then go down there and do winters there because I hate the summer.
That's because your summers are ridiculous. However,
true.
I don't want my winter. I don't want my winter year round. I don't want that.
What about if you had my winter year round?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's what I'm saying. If I could just have like a moderate temperature, like if I could have like a 60 to 75 degree temperature just year round, I'm in. I'd pay extra. You have no idea what I would do. You know what they need? They need like a mani-pedi station. No, not a mani, but a pedi station with a desk over the chair that you sit in. You just get a pedicure while you're writing. I'd do that. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm going to start my own writing retreat. We're going to start our own writing retreat, Amber. I don't know if you knew this, but it's going to be a tiny home community with a massage house and pedicure desks. It's a thing we're going to do.
Well, there was a lady on
Everybody
TikTok that had some cross-legged desks that you could sit on the ground with your legs crossed and still write.
I saw that.
Maybe some of those, because you could put your legs straight out and somebody could and you could sit there. And...
All I'm saying is it's on record. This is being recorded. If anybody steals that idea, I'm coming for you. I don't know if you can copyright an idea. I don't think you can. However, you know it's mine. So don't even try it. I'll come for you. Damn Skippy. And help me know when I ever went to college.
Well, it's easy to tell because 9/11 happened when I was a freshman in college. So that tells you exactly. We also did say damn Skippy.
9/11 was my senior year in college.
That was my freshman year in college. So I graduated high school in 2001.
Dinging. Nope. I agree with Amber. For the winter. Crazy. Close my window, turn on the heater. Your headache comes down for you soon, Richard. You may come. Everybody may come.
Of course.
You could all. They're hard to maintain, and they're just a hot ground for bacteria. I don't know about that. We'll think about it. Maybe I'll get like just like one of those pools, but like along the edge is just chairs. And then just like floating desks. That sounds like a recipe for electrocution. So maybe not, but we'll figure something out. As soon as I said it, I was like, I don't want my laptop on.
Or maybe all of our cabins can have jacuzzi tubs in all of them. So you can go back and have yourself a jacuzzi bath, hot bath, instead of having to maintain a hot tub.
Some of them have the jacuzzi bath. Some of them have those like romantic clawfoot tubs. We'll figure it out.
Like, do you want the clawfoot tub? Do you want just a huge shower that's amazing? Do you want the jacuzzi tub? Like, what do you want this time?
What do you want? What do you want? And they're all themed around different literary books. We theme them. And yes, of course you can come and read. As long as you're paying me, I don't care what you do there.
You can sit there and stare out into the bushes. I don't care if you're paying.
I don't care what you do. 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Screw that.
I mean, it gets to be
so
110 here too, just not at Christmas time. But Julie understood. I told her, it's okay, Julie. They definitely make up for it with the air conditioning. They overcompensate. You will be cold everywhere you go.
I had to bring a jacket in August to Texas. That's fine. We understand. We're going to get our first sprint going. Yes. Please do come.
Hit the wrong button.
That's not what you're supposed to do. Don't do that. We will be here Sunday night. And absolutely join the Discord. Hot Springs. So we only electrocute ourselves, not everybody else, when we drop our computers in. So I'm saying it was a bad idea. I admitted it right away. We're not doing that.
It sounds like a PR nightmare. Another person electrocuted themselves at Amber and Julie's riding retreat.
We won't do that. We won't do that. And it'll be the hive. We'll have all the cabins in a honeycomb pattern.
It's a little creepy. Okay.
I don't know. I'm fine with it. We're gonna put a giant.
I'm fine with it being in a circle.
Can we make a bush labyrinth and then in the middle of it is like a secret special writing desk? I want a labyrinth.
How much space are we going to need to have you put a labyrinth in?
Well, where do you think we're going to have it? We're not going to have it in the city. We're going to have space. We're having a labyrinth. It's our dream writing retreat. We're going to have a labyrinth. All right.
I mean, we would need a few acres, quite a few acres.
I'm not saying it has to be over our heads, but like I'm thinking like hip deep. It's going to be a labyrinth. We're doing it. We're going to make it underground. Make it out of chocolate. Shut up, Richard. It's my dream.
Julie wants to walk through a labyrinth and hope and pray that Jareth is going to show up with his sparkly bulge and with his balls and be like, "Hey, honey, how's it going?"
R.I.P. What is everybody working on today? Really, 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 really quick, and then we're going to get started.
First draft.
I guess since I'm at work, I should work during sprints. It's really up to you. I'm fine with you not doing that. I don't know what to work on tonight. I might read through an old sci-fi work in progress I had to do from a couple years ago. That would be great.
Nice. True.
Chocolate desk. Shh. Jessica, I'm coming your way. It's going to be in the middle of nowhere, Ohio, and we're going to have a writing retreat.
I can just imagine if there's a desk in the middle of it, and it's hip deep, that I'd be able to still see down in there to see that you're sitting there, and I'd be like, Joey, and you'd be like, leave me alone, I'm in my labyrinth.
I'm in the labyrinth. And just on the corner of the desk is a little worm. And he just sits and hangs out with you while you write. Hoggle stands over in the corner. It's fine. It's gonna be great.
A little puddle that we named the what is it, bog?
The bog of eternal stench. Yeah.
The bog of eternal stench. Just a little bitty puddle that you have to jump over.
Yeah. And if you don't make your word count, you got to go in it.
No.
What? It's not gonna be dirty. It's gonna be a clean puddle. Whatever, guys. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. It's a name. We're not gonna make it smell. The ultimate massage. Right? Guys, it's a good idea. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Single hut because the rest of yeah, okay. We'll figure it out.
The low ground would be very difficult.
Who's playing a piano? I'll do it. And then at night we have
on the desk.
At night we take a break from writing and we have a ball. That's how I dance at a ball.
What are you doing? I'm at the ball.
Oh, scene for book 2. We're going to be first drafting. Prob's reading. I need to blast through scenes in chapter 47. I've got 11K to write before the 30th. All right, let's go. We're going to do this.
You got it. You got that, Kate. You're too consistent not to get that.
And she lobbed cheesy things at you. Because you can do that over a lame labyrinth that's only hip high. I was just trying not to up our landscaping budget.
Although if it's hip high for you, then it would probably be tits high for me.
Yeah, and if you're sitting down, my hip, you're not going to see over my hip. Just finished cleaning, so I need to get a shower. Maybe I can start my audiobook for Little Eyes. Little Eyes. Statues. Oh, yeah. Which creature will live in it? The worm. No hamsters. Keep ahead of the hamster.
There's not going to be a chocolate desk. I'm sorry, Richard.
There's no chocolate desk. Hi, Steve. Welcome. Get some words in. We're going to start our first 45-minute sprint. We're also just talking about our dream writing retreat. Maybe you could put the labyrinth on the roof of a building for the views. How are we getting up to that? Oh, yeah, we can do one of those Escher-like staircases up to it. We're going to figure it out.
You're like, how are we going to get up there? I'm like, there's a thing called stairs.
There's a thing called stairs. All right. This chair makes so many noises. I want goats. I absolutely
yes, because goats will keep the grass nice. You won't have to
take care of our grass. And then we can cut down on our landscaping budget that we have to spend for the labyrinth. We're solid. For the labyrinth.
Every year when you come, it's just a little higher and a little higher and a little higher.
It just keeps growing. And then if you go the wrong way, there's pit stops. Going to the Poconos. That's where I go.
You're going to the Poconos? We're going to the Poconos.
That's where I go. We're going to the Poconos for our writing retreat. That's amazing. I'm already living my dream writing retreat. That's awesome.
Oh my God. One day I got to be there in the summer because we're totally going in the summer.
We are totally going in the summer.
If we're close by, the Poconos are very large, but.
The Poconos are big, but we're going to the Poconos this summer for our writing retreat. Let's start our first 45-minute sprint, and we will see you on the other side of it. Good luck. Godspeed. Like you're doing space travel. Hello.
Jesus.
What? Oh my gosh, you were really pushing down on those arms. I sank more during that sprint. This chair has issues.
I mean, but is it better than the other one?
Yeah. Oh my God, yes. But I still need a this chair.
You need a really good writer chair, like something that will like just hug you with cushions and yet support you with springs, like
support everything. Yeah, I have not invested in a very good writing chair, and I need to because I'm here too much. Well, not too much.
I do think that you have some merit in wanting the like big gaming chairs, because I feel like they're made for people that are going to be sitting for a very long time gaming, so they probably are pretty supportive and comfortable.
I don't doubt that. I just also don't know like how much of this you'll see anymore, or like how much I'll be able to like negotiate behind here to get to things. But I'm gonna have to test it out because.
So, if it doesn't fit, would you move your desk back over?
No.
Because the thing is like before you had your bed behind you and you didn't like that. But if you just had mostly just chair behind you showing, it wouldn't really even be bed much.
I can also move this desk up about another 1.5 feet. So.
Oh, you never did move it up?
I never did. How'd everybody do?
I got 523 words.
Very nice.
So not bad. Not bad.
No. I also never said what I was doing, but I am re-outlining book 3.
How'd it go?
Because I needed to.
Yeah, it's hard.
Do you know what I did pull out, though?
A little bit of my life outlining.
I did pull out my
I
see the cat that you made for me. Okay.
I dropped my
Excuse this interruption. We have some grandparental difficulties.
My grandmother, she's obsessed with sweeping the porch so that there's no like leaves or dirt or anything. She has to sweep our porch. And she goes, I got too close to the edge and my shoe fell down. I have to go down to the garden and get it. I was like, okay, bye.
You like, don't have to tell me.
I was like, drop your shoe where? Just go. I'm not going to come looking for you. All right. What were you saying about the what? This? Save the cat? Was that what you were talking about?
Oh, I said I missed mine. We gave it to that nice girl that was really struggling to get started.
She was so sweet. She was like, wait a minute, there's something that can help you outline your book. And you're like, take mine. Take mine, dear. It was very sweet of you.
I know. I need to go up to the office and print and laminate myself another one before, because they're going to be getting rid of a lot of the printer rooms and spaces. And I don't know where everything's going to be.
And I was just using this. I was like, oh, like my well-loved and worn and tabbed book. And then I was like, you know what I have that would be easier than this?
My cheat sheet was pretty awesome. I'm just saying.
It is pretty great. All right. Richard would like us to take a cardboard cutout of him whenever we go on writing retreats. Jessica invited herself on Steeg's American Vacation, which sounds like an American Pie movie.
Well, I'm glad that Steeg is going to get to come to America and go on a writing retreat. That's amazing.
Yeah. Able to finish part of what had stumped her for the week. Thank you for the live stream. I'll be here tomorrow too. Fantastic. We'll see you then. You're probably gone. Lisa got done 25 minutes of writing instead of doing another work in progress, but I'm happy with it. And I'm going to go to bed. Toddler loves to wake up at 2 a.m. No, thank you. Happy writing. Have a good day. Barrett popped in.
Hi, Barrett.
Thank you for smashing the like button. You're probably gone. Dylan's here.
Hi, Dylan. Haven't seen you in a while.
I'm reading until these are over. What you reading? No, I haven't. 146 and way too much time researching alternate words for mistress and lover. I usually just put like asterisks and move on. Gaming chairs are really nice, but so listen, I will spend the money on the pricey because my body hates these chairs and I sit in them for a long time working. I was looking after my rabbits.
This isn't the best chair in the world. It's not the most
Bramble leaves.
Chair. However, I spent way too much money on this pretty chair to not freaking sit.
I spent a lot of money on that other chair and it's hot garbage. Wrote 4 pages. Stopped.
I don't think you spent as much on that chair as I spent on this chair. This chair was $380.
No,
$380. Who am I? Who was I? Who did I think I was?
If I'm spending $380, I'm getting a gaming chair. Like I'm getting something that's actually supportive. Rereading the program. Very good. I love a good reread. I hate when my reread proves that I didn't know as much about good books as I thought I did, but I do like a good reread.
Even the book I'm reading, you didn't read that long ago, and I'm saying like lines that I like out loud, and you're like, I don't even remember that.
I don't remember that. Well, I read it so long ago, and I read it as an arc, like before it came out. So I'd also be interested to see well, I'm not going back to my arc, but like whether or not it was actually in the arc, because I feel like sometimes they switch things around.
True.
This time they were dried leaves I bought from eBay, so I didn't have to pick them.
Yay!
You and the brambles.
For not having to hurt your fingers picking bramble leaves.
Mm-hmm. Someone came in to buy something with 2 minutes left on the clock. That's okay. We got another one going. We'll have another. Usually rereads make me seem like dumbass for liking them. Solidifies my bad taste. I mean, sometimes my rereads turn out really great, and then other times it completely ruins what I believe is like a perfect book in my mind. I'm like, that book was so good, so good. And then I reread it and I'm like, no, it wasn't. But then at least I can stop recommending it to people if it's not actually that good.
I had that with it came out good, luckily, but I had been recommending that book, False Memory by Dean Koontz, to so many people. Yeah. And a couple of years ago, I think I had gotten Rosie to buy it, and you had bought it, and I was like, maybe I should reread it just to make sure it's still a good book, because like I know that there was some like it was about a psychiatrist, so there was some like psychology things in there. But luckily, when I reread it, I was like, no, it's still good. This is still the best Dean Koontz book that exists. It's the only one that's truly not 100% ridiculous of his. Because normally his books are really ridiculous. But it's still, in my opinion, I still like it as a thriller. It was one of the first thrillers that I'd ever read that got me into the genre. So I'm glad it held up. But I've read a few books that I'm like, that wouldn't fly today, but I read it, so long ago.
Yeah. I read that one. We got our comment. Got 4 more arcs this week. Jessica.
I had to stop getting arcs. I could not keep up. I had so many arcs on my shelves that I did not read, and I was like, I can't. I felt bad. I was like, I cannot keep doing this, because then I feel bad they're sending me something that I'm not promoting because I'm not reading it in time.
Yeah.
The same way
I actually am
on what is it called? The NetGalley. I wasn't reading them in time, so my score started tanking, and I was like, I'm done.
I think I'm ahead of everything now, and I think I have 3.
That's because you've been way more selective in what you request and stuff.
I have the new Kate Alice Marshall, which I'm like 37% of the way into, and the new Allie Hazelwood, which I have not started yet. I think that might be all I have. And I've gotten a lot more selective about the physical ones that I take. Like I get emails every day. Like, do you want this book? Here's a link to NetGalley. Do you want this book? And I'm like, I don't. No, I do not. I can't do it. And I have gotten a lot better about only accepting what I think I'm actually going to enjoy. Or like authors that I know I really, really love. Otherwise I can't. Yeah, I get that. haven't gotten ARCs in 4 years now. My life is so peaceful. I bet.
It is stressful to feel like you have to get it read, get it, reviewed. It's a lot.
Yeah. And what sucks is that, like, I'm reading the books now and I'm excited about it, but I'm not reading books anymore. I'm not reviewing books anymore. Like, I'm reading it. I know I like it. I'll talk about it, like, on these or just in general, but I don't review books anymore, and I don't.
But you have to rate
do, like,
them on
wrap-ups.
NetGalley in order to.
I rate them on NetGalley, but I don't do like StoryGraph or Goodreads. Like, I don't do that anymore. So, yeah, no. Wish I had time to read in general, but my book won't stop talking to me. And your regular work, yeah, I get it. I get it. I'll do the occasional NetGalley, but I have to remind myself, I'm glad you found it. It wasn't a shoe, it was a sock, first of all. I have to remind myself how bad at reading ebooks I am. Yeah, I've gotten real good at ebooks because KU.
How did her sock fall off
Straight
while she
smut.
was sweeping?
You don't want to know. She wasn't sweeping. She was shaking her sock out because she's got old lady dry skin and she wanted to, like, shake it out. I'm like, just put them in the effing wash. Just put them in the wash. She shakes them out over the balcony, just all her dry skin.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
I feel bad for your neighbors.
She's 93. I let her do whatever she wants. Like, I can't. My contact at Wednesday Book sent me an email for the new Sophie Gonzalez, and I emailed her back and was like, I have no idea if I can get to this. I've done that, and they've still gone, nah, it's fine. You can take it. And I'm like, okay. Yep, exactly. Yep. I get emails all the time. And I'm like, I mean, where do you want me to review it? I get emails, like follow-up emails, and they're like, are you planning on talking about this book? And I'm like, no, I told you I wasn't going to.
I didn't ask you to send it to me. You just sent it to me unsolicited, and therefore I'm under no obligation to talk about it. And I hate to tell you this, but you don't want me to talk about it because it wasn't good. Sorry.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's fine. But, like, I've been getting a lot, because I went so thriller heavy. I've been getting a lot of thriller, like, requests, and I'm like, I'm not reading them anymore. I think
if the right one came along,
the way I used to.
But you finally figured out the formulas, and you don't have to go so heavy when you kind of figure out how it goes. But
yeah. Well, and not even that. I like to read, like, mindless books right now because I'm working on too many different projects to, like, pay attention to storylines. Laura updated your author website, added a page for your writing podcast info. That's great. Well done. We are going to jump into our last 45-minute sprint, my friends. But we will be back on Sunday night at 8 p.m. EST. They're scheduled already on my page, all my upcoming lives, at least through the end of this month. So this Sunday and then next Saturday will be our last Saturday, 11 a.m. sprint. So those are all scheduled, and then I'll get the next month scheduled ASAP. So you can always check those out. I have a playlist for upcoming streams. So make sure to go set your notifications, or just know that we're going to be here. We're just here. I mean, hopefully.
It'll happen when it's meant to happen.
Yep.
There's been many times in my life where I've went years without reading just because I wasn't in the right headspace for it. Mm-hmm. And eventually I'll find one book that'll, like, spark it again, and then I'll just, like, voraciously read 100 books in 6 months, and then I'll go back to not reading but maybe one or two books a month, but when things happen in life, like when me and my ex broke up, I went through such a heavy depression. I didn't read for 5 years. Except I did read. Technically, I just kept rereading books that I knew I loved and were easy.
Yeah.
But I didn't read anything new for 5 years. So by main character,
I would never no man is going to put me into a depression that I can't read for 5 years. But I get it. By main character, second chance dating show with an ex she hates, sparks fly. With one of the other contestants, who was the girl he cheated with. Jesus.
I love that.
That is a complicated mess. I like it.
People sometimes, though. It gets complicated.
I started Not the Witch You Wed last night. I think you read this one, didn't you, Jessica? maybe.
I started this one, which is Burden Falls in the U.S.
I really liked that one. Hopefully you
I'm
do
only
too.
like 3 chapters in, so I'm not far, but I'm enjoying this so far. I started to read it and I'm like, wait, what is this even about? Like, I didn't even remember. I had to like read the synopsis again. I was like, got it. Let's go. Okay.
Got it. Horror.
Horror.
I thought you did. I like it so far. It's really cute. Okie dokie artichokes. We're gonna jump into the next sprint. Last sprint. We ready? Cool, cool. Oh, that says a lot. I'm excited for it. Okie dokie. Here we go.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Last sprint. Let's do it.
I've sunk so low.
Oh, and you probably don't even realize it, like, in the moment, huh? Because you're not focusing on what you look like.
Not until I get back here and I realize how much further my head has gotten down under the banner. How did everybody do?
382 words.
Oh.
Not as good as last time, but, like, my head is still killing me.
I know, so is mine. Okie dokie. I got through brainstorming and planning out some more of my my outline, and I'm through almost all the way through to Act 3. So I'm getting there.
That's good.
I feel better.
My eyes twitching. You can't see it, can you?
No, but I hate that. Mine were so red earlier. I had to put like allergy eye drops in. Let's see. We got a whole bunch of let's do this. Good lucks. How did everybody do? How did everybody do? Let me turn off that banner because that's really freaking annoying. Oh, my eyes hurt. Hello, Drew. Hopefully you read a lot. 50 pages.
That's a lot.
Oh. I'd be distracted
but
by
also
Wendy's too.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Boyfriend. Right. There's only one order there, and it's a spicy chicken sandwich.
They have great salads there, man.
Oh, that's true.
But I would never order a burger there because, like, I don't care for their burgers. But boy, is their chicken sandwich is good. They have not only the spicy chicken one, but they also have one that is just a regular chicken sandwich that has, like, I can't remember what's all on it, but it's just really good.
Yeah, I like their fruity lemonades.
Oh god, their strawberry lemonade. So yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry because we're just finishing. But hopefully you enjoy your audiobook. What are you listening to? I also just learned that there's Kindle Unlimited audiobooks. 10 out of 10, didn't realize that.
There's also Amazon Prime free audiobooks too.
I have no time for audiobooks anymore, but
I don't do any, like, I can't listen to an audiobook and just sit there and listen to it. Even though I will sit there and read, I can't just sit there and listen to it. I have to have something else to do to make it feel worthwhile. And I don't drive anywhere anymore. There's nothing that I do, even cleaning. It doesn't take me that long to clean, so, like, I wouldn't even get that much. Like, my apartment's not very big, so
my commute to and from work is too short. It doesn't make any sense for me.
My commute is getting up out of this bed and walking into the dining room and getting on my computer. It's definitely not long enough.
I wish. Didn't expect my scene to go the way it did, but I'm okay with it. That's great. I kind of like those moments. They're fun. Oh, Kate. Listen, it's progress. It's forward momentum. You good.
Forward.
All the forwards. See? Spicy chicken sandwich. Only way to go. Sweet tea.
That's okay. It's so good. There's sometimes that I get one and I'll just be like, oh my god.
Sometimes they are hotter
spicier than others, but and I'll be like, I don't care. I know I'm gonna feel this later, but I don't even care. It's so good.
Ate food in red. Very good.
What'd you eat,
I do have to eat food. I don't eat food.
I think I'm hungry.
Get worse and worse. I am hungry.
What you eating? What you eating?
I was like, this headache's only gonna get worse if I don't put food in my body. But guys, that was our 2 Saturday morning sprints. We will be back on Sunday tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST. I'm like, Sunday? It's tomorrow.
My eyes are watering.
Haven't listened to audiobooks for ages. Yeah.
The last time I listened to an audiobook was when we did it with diamond painting, and we listened to Brandon Sanderson. But we haven't even been diamond painting because we've been busy working on books.
Yeah.
Julie has deadlines. She doesn't have time to diamond paint.
I do have deadlines. Yeah, it's a struggle because I do like audiobooks, but I don't have time to like listen to them. Listening to Speak by Larry Halls Anderson. Audiobook is on YouTube. Never heard about Prime audiobooks, so now you can.
I think they're few and far between
from her, from them.
I don't know. I don't know if somebody just like loaded it up or what. I'm not sure.
Sometimes authors will put them up there, but if not, then it's kind of piratey. I wouldn't listen to it, but sometimes they are up there legitimately. You're very welcome for the sprints. Chicken flavored super noodles. Is
that like ramen?
I'm assuming. You're very welcome. Thank you for always stopping in to say hi, even if you can't sprint in our nighttime sprints. It's very sweet of you.
We really appreciate when you say, "Good morning, I'm off to bring babies into the world."
We're like sitting here. Yeah. You're very welcome. Sorry we weren't here for the majority of you being here, or we're not going to be on. But yes, instant noodles. Yeah, that sounded like it was. Okay, friends. We're going to go have our lunches, continue our days. Hopefully the rest of your day, weekend time spent writing is productive, and we will check back in with you Sunday night to continue just kicking butt and taking names. And then remember, next weekend is our last Saturday morning sprint. We only do these through camps or actual active nanos to give the community extra time to sprint. But if you want to sprint between our sprints, check out our Discord channel listed down below. And we have a bot there that runs sprints, and you can talk to all the writers that are normally in here when we're sprinting about all different kinds of bookish things.
It's been popping, man. I'm telling you, get on there. It's a good community.
Things. It is. I'm loving it. I gotta go check it later. But that's gonna be it for us today. Thanks for hanging. Bye, everybody.